Today, I'm going to tell you about a book called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I've got 6 really important and practical ideas from it that can change your life. Pay close attention to the second one, where I'll talk about common mistakes that might be stopping you from attracting success and money. You know that feeling when you work hard and do everything you can, but still, things don't go your way? It's frustrating. And sometimes, it feels like you're doing everything right, but you end up with the opposite of what you wanted. On the flip side, there are people who don't seem to be trying hard, yet they're swimming in money and success. I'm Darius, and welcome to Personal Finance Insights, where we help you make sense of your money. Remember, our content is for learning only, so talk to a money expert before deciding. If you have not already, subscribe to our channel, for a journey to financial freedom. Ever wondered why? The secret lies in how they use their subconscious mind. But before we dive deeper into that, let me first explain how your subconscious actually works. The conscious and subconscious mind have a big difference. Imagine your mind is like a ship. The conscious mind is the captain on the deck, steering the ship, seeing where it's going, and controlling everything. On the other hand, the subconscious mind is like the engineers below deck. They can't see outside the ship, but they follow the captain's orders to control the engines and other instruments. Your conscious mind is the captain, guiding your body and understanding your surroundings. The subconscious mind, like the engineers, follows the orders given by the conscious mind without questioning. It doesn't analyze whether thoughts are good or bad, it simply responds based on what the conscious mind believes and accepts as true. Your subconscious mind is like soil. Whatever thoughts you plant there, it will grow, without prioritizing or differentiating between them. It doesn't understand humor either. Under hypnosis, if someone says a cup of water is full of pepper, you might start sneezing. Similarly, if told you're a cat or dog, you might start behaving like one. The subconscious mind doesn't argue or dispute, it accepts information as true. For instance, if you repeatedly tell yourself, "I can't afford it," your subconscious mind takes that as a command. As long as you keep saying you can't afford things like a car, a vacation, or a home, your subconscious mind follows these orders. Consequently, you go through life lacking these things, believing external circumstances are the cause. You might not realize that you've created these circumstances yourself through your thoughts. So, understanding the roles of the conscious and subconscious mind helps you see how your thoughts shape your experiences in life. You have the right to be rich, and it's okay to desire wealth. Don't let anyone make you feel bad about wanting to be rich. Being rich is not just good, but very good. Just like being physically healthy, having money flowing in your life is being economically healthy. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, poverty is like a mental illness. If you were physically sick, you'd seek help and try to get better. Similarly, if you don't have enough money circulating in your life, there's something wrong that needs attention. 3 emotions, or reasons, can hold people back from success. The first reason is envy. When I was a kid, seeing someone with an expensive car would make us envious. We would gossip and say negative things about them without knowing their story. But I learned that entertaining envious thoughts is harmful. It puts you in a negative position, and wealth flows away from you. If you're annoyed by someone else's prosperity, you push wealth away. You lose what you condemn, and you can't attract what you criticize or envy. If you constantly criticize your partner, they wouldn't want to stay with you. Similarly, wealth won't stay with you if you criticize or envy it. Wealth is like a beautiful girl waiting at the bar. If you criticize her, she won't be interested. You need to appreciate her beauty. So, stop having envious thoughts for your own benefit. Your thoughts create your experience, and what you think about others, you create for yourself. Now, when I see someone with a nice car, I genuinely feel happy for them. I appreciate their success and see it as motivation for myself. I think, if they can do it, I can too. Envy only hinders success, so it's better to replace it with positive thoughts and wishes for others' success. The second reason is trying too hard. Sometimes, When you try too hard to make something happen, it can backfire. Imagine walking on a plank on the floor. It's easy. But if that same plank is 50 meters high, you might hesitate. Your desire conflicts with your fear of falling. The more you try to conquer fear, the stronger it becomes. The same goes for using willpower to overcome challenges. It often leads to failure. The problem is trying too hard. Don't force your subconscious mind, it won't accept your ideas through willpower. Instead, take the effortless approach. Picture an exam where you know the material, but once the paper is in front of you, everything vanishes. The harder you try, the more elusive the answers become. It's when you relax that the knowledge returns. The key is not to push too hard. In such situations, focus on relaxation and envision the end result. Feel the happiness of achieving your goal. Feeling and imagination matter most for the subconscious mind. Your new idea should feel finished, and the subconscious will work to make it happen. Stay open to new solutions. Don't fixate on how the solution should look, trust your subconscious mind. A personal story illustrates this. Despite focusing on a YouTube channel for a financial goal, the solution came from real estate. Initially hesitant, the unexpected source turned out to be the perfect solution, achieving the financial goal almost precisely. The moral is to be open to new solutions, not getting stuck with one idea. Your job is to know where you're going, not how to get there. Delegate to your subconscious mind, like consulting a doctor for a solution. Trust its power, listen to its guidance, and let it find the best route to your destination. It's not your job to figure out the how, that's your subconscious mind's role. The third reason is fear. Fear can block the positive effects of affirmations and visualizations. When you affirm positive things but then indulge in fearful thoughts, it can cancel out the good you've affirmed. Imagine if you told a taxi driver to take you home, but then changed your destination multiple times during the ride. The driver would be confused, and you wouldn't know where you'd end up. It's similar when working with your subconscious mind. You need a clear idea and a definite decision for it to work effectively. The subconscious mind responds to the thoughts we concentrate on the most. For instance, if you constantly think about failing an exam or interview, your subconscious mind may bring that fear into reality, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Overcoming fear involves focusing on a positive image. Take the example of being afraid of swimming. Spend 5 to 10 minutes, 3 or 4 times a day, in deep relaxation. Picture yourself swimming, feeling the cool water and the movement of your arms and legs. This isn't just daydreaming, it's a vivid and joyous mental activity. The key is to understand that what you imagine in your relaxation sessions will be developed in your subconscious mind. When you actually swim next time, the joy you experienced in your imagination will surface. This principle applies to various fears, such as fear of interviews, exams, or public speaking. Why consistently creating positive mental images and focusing on them, you can reprogram your subconscious mind to overcome fear and achieve success in different aspects of life. Visualize your goal. Visualizing your goals is crucial for success. The easiest way to do this is by vividly imagining your goal in your mind. It's like seeing it as if it already exists. You might wonder if it's possible to visualize things that don't exist yet. The answer is yes. Many things we use today, like your computer or phone, were visualized before they were created. The saying "don't count your chickens before they hatch" suggests caution, but humans can actually visualize and plan things before they happen. Architects, for instance, visualize entire buildings before they are built. They see the final structure, whether it's beautiful or not, as a form of visualization. It's not just possible but necessary to visualize before starting something. Imagine someone building without knowing what they're creating. It sounds crazy, right? Similarly, starting a project without visualizing it first is not wise. The best times to visualize are before sleep or after meditation. When you're relaxed or sleepy, the conflict between your conscious and subconscious mind decreases. This allows your subconscious mind to better focus on your goals. Visualizing before sleep also assigns a task to your subconscious while you rest. Sleep is not just for resting the body, your subconscious mind remains active. It controls vital functions like the beating of your heart and the growth of your hair and nails. During sleep, your subconscious continues to work. Many answers to problems come when you're asleep. Some famous people, like Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein, understood this, and found solutions to their challenges through effective use of visualization during sleep. In essence, visualizing your goals is not only possible but essential for success. To get guidance from your inner thoughts when facing a tough decision or struggling to find a solution, start by thinking positively. If you're scared or anxious, your thoughts might not be genuine. True thinking is without fear. Here's a simple way to tap into your subconscious for advice on any issue: calm your mind and body, instruct your body to relax, and concentrate on the solution to your problem. Engage your conscious mind to figure it out and imagine the joy you'd feel with the perfect solution. Experience that feeling in a relaxed manner, then go to sleep. Upon waking, if you don't have the answer, occupy yourself with something else. Sometimes, the answer might come to you when you least expect it. Be patient, continue the process, and believe that the answer will come. Feel the happiness of having the answer as if it's already there. Your subconscious responds to these feelings. Guidance may come as a hunch or a strong inner feeling prompting you to take certain actions. Trust these feelings, have faith, and don't doubt their power. The author gives examples in the book where people successfully used this technique. One such example is the author's own experience. The author lost his ring and, after several attempts, had a hunch to ask his neighbor, Robert. Despite doubt, since Robert was just a kid, the author asked, and to his surprise, Robert said he found the ring a few days ago, and put it on the table at home. This example illustrates how tapping into your subconscious can lead to unexpected solutions. Takeaway number 5 teaches us how to use our subconscious mind for forgiveness. Life itself forgives us all the time. When you cut your finger, life forgives you by healing the wound. When you burn your hand, life gives you new skin and tissues. Life doesn't hold any resentment against you, it always forgives. However, we often struggle to forgive ourselves. We carry guilt for years over past actions, blaming ourselves, and feeling terrible when we remember what we did or said. Everyone has something they regret and can't forgive, whether it's hurting their parents with words or mistreating friends. Even though years have passed, the guilt lingers. Scientists explain that every single cell in our bodies is replaced every 11 months, both physically and psychologically. This means that you are essentially reborn every 11 months. The person who made mistakes in the past is like a different, dead version of you. If you're still suffering for things you did a long time ago, you are essentially blaming an innocent person, the current you. Consider this: if you could relive the same event today, would you make the same choices and say the same things as you did years ago? Most likely not. In that case, it makes sense to forgive yourself and stop suffering for the mistakes of a person who no longer exists. So, my friend, recognize that you've changed over time. Forgive the past version of yourself, understanding that you wouldn't make the same choices now. Embrace the opportunity to let go of that burden and live in the present without the weight of past mistakes. Takeaway number 6 is about using your subconscious mind for healing. Imagine if a watch you created stopped working, you'd know how to fix it, right? Well, your subconscious mind is like the watchmaker. It created your body and knows how to heal and restore it. Even when you're not thinking about it, your subconscious mind controls all the processes in your body, your heart beating, breathing, and more. If you had to consciously control these functions, you'd probably die in a few minutes because it's too complex. The heart-lung machine in open heart surgery is advanced, but what it does is much simpler than your subconscious mind's constant work. Your conscious mind can't operate your body, but it can interfere with it. Just like a person who doesn't know how to fly a plane can distract the pilot, worries, anxiety, fear, and depression from the conscious mind interfere with the normal functioning of your heart, lungs, and stomach, causing problems. Stress messes with the harmony of your subconscious mind. When you feel disturbed physically and mentally, the best thing is to relax and slow down your thoughts. Guard the door to your conscious mind, allowing only positive thoughts. Feed your subconscious with thoughts of harmony, health, and peace, and your body functions will improve. Keep your conscious mind busy with positive expectations, and your subconscious will follow. Picture a happy ending to your problems, and feel the accomplishment. The feeling of health produces health, the feeling of wealth produces wealth. Always remember this, your subconscious believes what you feel to be true, so focus on health and wealth, not poverty or illness. This was the final lesson from the book, which I think is good and worth checking out. It's filled with real-life stories about people using their subconscious minds to achieve goals or heal themselves. If you enjoyed this, check out the video on the screen. Thanks for watching Personal Finance Insights. See you on the next one.